It's Steve. Sorry to bother you during your vacation. I have been trying to find the relevant details to close our upcoming deal with TransUnion. Do you happen to remember where the file is? Last I remember, we worked on it together last week in the pantry area.
Hey Steve, I'm glad you reached out. Yes, after working on the file collaboratively last week, I handed it over to your secretary Samantha. She should know the current location for the file. Also, you may want to have a detailed look into the financial numbers that I came up with before handing it to the client for this deal. Finding the right assets to smoothly carry out the work was challenging, especially during the middle of this ongoing pandemic. Thus, I added a few rental equipments for few weeks to keep the costs to a bare minimum.
That's good information. Thanks for bringing that to my notice. I'll certainly have a closer look into it. Is there anything else you'd like to emphasize in this contract?
Yes, I have added a section for all the assumptions that we have made for this project. One example is to have the data available for our developers prior to them being on site. This is to ensure we finish the work within the intended timeline. If I was there, I would have brought this to clients' notice just to set the right expectations for the work from day one.
Great. Thanks for pointing that out. I will add it to my list of items that need to be highlighted in my meeting with the CIO this week. Thanks for your hard work on this. I know you have worked very diligently on this deal. If I have no other questions, I should not be bothering you for the rest of the week. Appreciate you taking time out for this call.
Next, we will have a few questions from this conversation. After each question, there will be a pause for 10 seconds for you to select the answer. Feel free to pause the recording if you need additional time. Question 1. What is Steve eventually looking for? Question 2. What best describes John's response? Question 3. What will Steve probably do next?